Okay, by the way, our topic for today is all about tangents and normal. So for weeks 4 to 5, everyone, you are going to have or expected to learn or to have an outcome of 4 ULOs. First is, which I'll be discussing today, to calculate tangents and normals to plane curves. Okay, then for the next days, you are going to determine increasing and decreasing functions and its local maximum and minimum, solve for concavity, and some applications of derivatives. So, diri na ang real deal, no? So, the problem solving applications of derivatives. All right, so for first ULO or the Unit Learning Outcome A, we're going to learn how to get the tangents and normal equations to plane curves. Okay, so let's say for example, this is our equation kaning curve diri and to you're asked to get the tangent equation. So kaning pink diri mo ni ang tangent to the curve, and the normal is the perpendicular sa tangent, which is the broken line here. So what is a tangent and what is a normal? A tangent to a curve is a line that touches the curve at one point and has the same slope as the curve at that point. While a normal curve, as I've said earlier, okay, is a line perpendicular to a tangent to the curve. Okay, so the broken line there. So, guys, remember that in your math class or in your previous mathematics, no, I'm very confident that you know how to get the equation of a line. So, the equation of a line given a slope is just simply y minus y sub 1 over x minus x sub 1. So, x sub 1 and y sub 1 there are points given already. Or minsan ang ihatag lang isang point x or minsan ang ihatag ng isang point y. So if isa lang ang kabuk ang ihatag na point, then you're going to substitute that point to the original equation to get another point. Okay? So it sounds confusing, right? So maybe next sa atong example, you will understand more of it. Okay? So for perpendicular, how are you going to find the slope? Okay, this formula right here. Okay, how do you find the slope? Remember, di ba, dati sa ato ang lesson that the slope of a line is the derivative, right? Or the change in y over the change in x. So that's how you get the slope, which is equivalent to the first derivative of a function. So that's how you are going to get the slope of a tangent. Okay, remember the slope of a tangent is the same with the slope as the at a curve. Okay? While ang slope sa normal is the negative reciprocal. Okay? Because it's perpendicular. So the slope of a normal line is just the negative reciprocal of the slope of the tangent line. Okay? So let's say for example, you are going to find the equation of the tangent to the curve y equals x squared, 3x squared rather. So y equals 3x squared at the point 1, 3. So given ang points dito. No, given yung points already. So sketch the curve and find the tangent equation. So first step is to find the derivative of the curve. Find the derivative of the curve to get the slope. Okay, so the derivative of this one is just equivalent to 6x. Alright, 6x. So you're going so since you have already the first derivative and you already have the point here which is 1, x value which is 1. So just simply substitute 1 sa x here and now you have the slope as 6. Okay? You already have the slope which is 6. Alright? For step 3, how are you going to determine the equation of the tangent? Okay, remember that to find the equation of the line, you have the formula m is equal to y minus y sub 1 over x minus x sub 1. So just simply cross multiply this one, you will get this equation right here, right? Oops. Okay, so simply substitute. You have given, diba, ang atong points were 1 and 3, natay points na 1 and 3. So you have x which is 1 and 3, which is our y-intercept. So, 1, 3. Ayan, 1, 3. Given yan siya. So, you have y minus y sub 1, which is 3. Okay? Y sub 1 is a point, okay? Is a point sa imuhang line. Alright? Is equal to 6, which is the slope. Alright? Times x minus another point sa imong line, which is 1. Alright? So, you just simply simplify. So, y is equal to 6x minus 6. So, you are going to multiply 6x and then negative 1 times 6. So, distribute, right? And then transfer or transpose negative 3 to the right side. You have the equation as y is equal to 6x minus 3. So, you have the curve right here. This is 3x squared. Kanisya na curve is the 6x squared. And this right here is now your tangent equation. Tangent equation. This is the point 1, 3 na gigamit nato to find the equation of the tangent. This is now, the blue line right here is now y is equal to 6x minus 3, which is the equation of our tangent. Okay, ganun lang po kasimple. Alright, so next is the equation of a normal to a curve. So in mathematics, the word normal has a very specific meaning. It means perpendicular or at right angles. Okay? So normal, hindi po yung normal na alam natin sa everyday life. Normal here in mathematics is perpendicular or at right angles. So with that being said, as I've said earlier, yung slope po ni normal uh, equation is just the negative reciprocal sa slope ng tangent. Okay? Because again, it's perpendicular to the tangent equation. So to find, okay, let's say for example, find the equation of the tangent and the equation of the normal to the curve. This is our curve. Okay? Y is equal to x plus 1 over x at the point where x is equal to 2. So, isa lang ang point na given. Okay? One point is given here. So, anong y? Diba? The formula for finding the equation of a line is y minus y sub 1. So, wala po tayong y sub 1 dito. So, how are you going to find a point sa atong equation with given na x lang, which is 2? X lang yung given natin eh. So, first of all, we shall calculate the y value. Okay, y coordinate sa point na 2, sa x coordinate na 2. So, simply substitute. No, you have 2 as your x. So, you can get y. So, 2 plus 1 half, that is 5 over 2. So, now you have the point 2 and 5 over 2. Okay, so next we want the gradient. Okay, guys, pag makabasa ka ni mag-gradient sa exam, that's just equal to slope. Okay, gradient and slope are the same. So we want to find the slope at the point x is equal to 2. So we need to find the first derivative. Remember again that to find the slope of an equation, okay, you have to derive the equation. So the change of y over the change of x is just equal to the slope. So, to simplify this one, di ba, kay malibog na taan nga na naman yung fraction, sir. So, we just simply transform. That's just equivalent to y is equal to x plus x raised to negative 1. Kaya gisaka na to si x. Okay? So, simply raise x. So, magiging negative yung exponent niya. Right? To derive, with respect to x, derivative of x is just equal to 1. And derivative of this one is just, di ba, ibaba na to si negative 1 times x. Negative 1 minus 1 is just simply negative 2. Okay? So that's why magiging 1 minus x raised to negative 2 or is equivalent to 1 minus 1 over x squared. Pag ibaba natin yung negative exponent, magiging ganito siya. Okay? So, furthermore, when x is equal to 2, okay guys, so kukunin na natin yung slope. Okay, we have to find the gradient or the slope now. So, given x is equal to 2, we can already find the slope. Sa first derivative, which is the 1 minus 1 over x squared, simply substitute x into 2. So, you have now the slope, which is 3/4. Take note, this is the slope tangent to the curve. Okay, tangent to the curve. So to find the slope tangent to the curve, simply substitute. You have y minus 5 over 2. Na-solve natin kanina, right? 5 over 2, which is the y coordinate of the x na 2. All over x minus 2, okay, here, given yung point 2, is equal to the slope of, okay, the slope, which is 3/4. So you will now have, to simplify that one, you will have this equation here. 4y is equal to 3x plus 4. Okay? Okay. So, ang ginawa dito, guys, is si 4, i-cross multiply dito. So, 4 times y minus 5 halves. So, pagdating dito, nawala na siya. Right? So, just simplify. Okay, algebra. So, the equation of the tangent to the curve at the point where x is equal to 2 is 4y is equal to 3x plus 4. So, this one is the tangent equation. Okay, guys, this is the tangent equation. What the question is asking is to find the tangent and also to find the normal equation. Okay, normal. You also have to find the normal. So since you have, remember that your slope for the tangent is 3/4, so the slope for the normal is the negative reciprocal of 3/4. So negative of reciprocal. So, di ba 3/4? 3 over 4. Ang negative reciprocal niya is negative. Then kabaliktaran. Reciprocal, kabaliktaran. 4 over 3. So that is now your slope sa normal equation. Okay? So hindi na po 3/4 yung slope. Again, the normal equation is perpendicular to tangent equation. So you will now have the negative reciprocal of 3/4, which is negative 4 over 3. So we already know that the slope is 4 over negative 4/3. So simplify. Substitute sa equation of a line na formula, y minus y sub 1 minus over x minus x sub 1 is equal to the slope, which is negative 4/3. So you need to simplify. Ilagay natin si 3 dito. Okay, cross multiply. And then you have this one. Then simplify, multiply. And then, ilagay natin si 4x dito. So, magiging plus. So, si 8, si 15 over 2 magiging plus again. So, transpose. Then, you have this equation. And then, this one, 2 times 3y plus 4x. Diba ganyan yun siya? So, magiging 2 times 3y plus 4x is equal to 31. So, magiging 6y plus 8x is equal to 31. Now, that is the equation of the normal to the curve at the given point. So, you already have the tangent equation and the normal equation. Okay, so, you have the answer already. So, thank you for listening, guys. I will be posting a forum to answer your questions and queries. Okay, do not worry. I will answer all of it. So, thank you for listening. And also, you are going to answer everything sa ULO A sa week number 4 to 5. Answer ULO A and we will discuss and we will discuss when are you going to submit it. Okay? So maybe sometime on Wednesday or Thursday. Sige. All right, thank you.